What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite, and tonight we're going to be going through all new operator updates for Season 5 of Black Ops 6 in Warzone. Definitely stay tuned. Now, I do appreciate all the support on today's episode of the Bombshell podcast. This week wasn't too eventful, but still made for some pretty cool discussion. If you missed the episode, it'll be linked down below in this video's description, and of course is available on every major audio platform. With that, I do believe because July 31st is already jam-packed with an imminent Battlefield 6 multiplayer reveal, we probably won't have to wait that long until we end up getting a full blog post and roadmap for our 5th season. Typically, we end up getting heavy marketing for a new season of Call of Duty exactly 7 days before the start of a new season, but considering that day is taken up by Battlefield, maybe we'll get some cool marketing about a day or two before that. We could of course see the opposite, or they end up marketing Season 5 on Monday, a couple days after the 31st, which would mean we end up seeing a full reveal a few days before launch. Fingers crossed that this week is going to be packed with a little bit of earlier marketing than usual. But jumping into operator skins, I do want to start off with the Black Ops 7 pre-order bonus. So just to clarify, when Black Ops 6 initially got announced, if you pre-ordered that game, you got your hands on one Woods operator for use in MW3 that did end up carrying forward into Black Ops 6. It was one of very few items you can bring from MW into a Black Ops game. And if you did some in-game challenges, you would also get variant outfits for Woods. So that's still content you can see in Black Ops 6 to this day. I would not be surprised if by pre-ordering Black Ops 7, you'll get one operator skin, let's say it's David Mason or Harper, maybe Menendez, and then by doing some in-game challenges, you can potentially get some variant outfits for that character. That wouldn't shock me at all, even though a camo has already leaked out as a pre-order bonus for Black Ops 7. On top of that, I'm sure the Vault Edition is going to end up going up for pre-order at around the time of the Gamescom announcement, August 19th, but with the launch of Season 5 on August 7th, those rewards are likely going to end up leaking out, and that will probably give us a look at least 4 operators that you'll be able to get by buying that edition of BO7, similar to BO6 last year, where we got Adler, Park, Klaus, and even Brutus. Wouldn't be shocked if there's a similar deal this time around for Black Ops 7, except those operators probably won't be able to be used inside of BO6. You might have to wait until the beta or the launch of the game to actually get your hands on those skins. Now, an unexpected operator we're going to be seeing towards the launch window of Season 5 is the Fishhook Man from I Know What You Did last summer. This is a collaboration that nobody out there really predicted because it's not really a big property that you would expect Call of Duty to collaborate with, but considering the reboot or the sequel movie already came out a couple of weeks ago, I don't think they're going to wait that long to actually drop this operator skin inside of Black Ops 6. So I'm sure right around, I want to say a day or two after August 7th, you'll probably see this bundle added into the shop. Maybe there's a challenge event tied to this character as well. I'm not sure if they'll do an XP event or maybe a collection one, but at the very least, you'll see this operator in a bundle that likely costs around 2,400 COD points and a fishhook melee weapon skin. It's probably just a blueprint for an existing melee weapon, not a dedicated melee weapon. I also don't think this operator will come with any voice lines, but hey, maybe I'm mistaken. Now, I don't think crossovers are going anywhere considering how successful they've been for Call of Duty and other games as well. I do believe 2 leaked codenames for Black Ops 6 are probably referring to some upcoming collabs as well. So there's the codename Chocolate and one called Jelly Bean. I'd assume that those are probably just put there to conceal the actual identities of said characters. Sometimes actual characters do get data mined by their first name, but other times you'll see pieces of food or items, vehicles, really weird operator codenames that are meant to just hide the fact that it's probably a part of a crossover. So maybe the Fishhook Man is one of those, or these are 2 other collabs entirely coming to the game. I know back during Season 3 there were some codenames discovered for allegedly BO7 operators that you could use inside of BO6. Those codenames were Maroon, Azure, and even Yellow. So I'm betting because 2 of those are colors, maybe one of those is an actual operator and the other 2 are just variants for that character. Could be wrong though, because maybe it would have the same name in the codename to reference that, yeah, it's just a variant of the same character. So this could just be 3 different operators entirely you might get your hands on by pre-ordering BO7 or buying the Vault Edition. Now, the recent Season 4 outro cutscene unfortunately didn't give us a hint as to who the Battle Pass operator is going to be in the next season. We've seen a couple of outro cutscenes actually tease this over the last couple of months of Black Ops 6, where we got a teaser for Hudson, then a teaser for Stitch. Unfortunately, there was no hint as to who the next big operator is in Season 5. Luckily, leaks did pop up suggesting that Sims is going to make a comeback, and it will very likely be the main Battle Pass operator. There's also a bunch of campaign skins seen in the Season 4 outro that still have not been made playable to this day. I mean, this seems to be a reoccurring theme, a lot actually, with Call of Duty, where you'll see some pretty badass outfits in the single player that just never end up coming out through bundles or as free rewards for doing events. I've always had the belief that any campaign skin should just be added in for free through a challenge event or something, since that should be some easy content they could throw in at any point during the game. Now, don't fully rule out these campaign skins also being in the Season 5 Battle Pass. We have seen a few in the last couple of months, but intro cutscenes for brand new seasons have typically dropped before a blog post and roadmap, so I do believe at any point before this upcoming Wednesday or Thursday, we'll end up getting a full intro cutscene for the 5th season that will either show us Sims or any other surprise characters that are about to be playable in the next couple of weeks. With Season 5, you'll of course see a brand new Blackcell pass that'll cost $30 real, and with that will come an exclusive Blackcell operator, as we've also seen over the last couple of seasons, or actually with every Blackcell since Season 3 of Modern Warfare 2. You'll get an exclusive operator you can't get otherwise unless you get Blackcell for that season. On top of that, I've seen questions asking about Felix from the campaign. Maybe they'll save him for Season 6, but they haven't really shown him at all throughout the post-launch story of Black Ops 6, even though we saw him at the end of the campaign. So we all thought he was coming with us to go track down the Pantheon, but considering that plot's kind of over with now, maybe Felix just went home or ended up retiring early or something, but unfortunately he has not made an appearance yet. Now, I do want to end this video by talking about some zombie characters. I do believe we're pretty close to seeing Richtofen as a playable skin, a voice character that is, at some point this year. I mean, he kind of made a reappearance in the zombie story with Shattered Veil back in April, since he had been absent since the Liberty Falls intro cutscene, so I think it's totally possible to see him in a battle pass at some point, or getting him in an event pass, or a voiced operator bundle. Unfortunately, we haven't really seen a voiced operator bundle in many years, actually. We only really see that with collaboration skins now, not regular characters from the campaign, or new characters entirely. I think it would be wild to not see a Richtofen operator, considering Nolan North is on deck, and some weird voice lines were discovered, I want to say a good 2 months ago. This suggests that voice lines have already been recorded for a playable Richtofen skin.
Enough with the tedious biting already!
Enough.
Blood! Glorious!
Danger.
Die! 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 Had enough? Good! Die, you mindless undead beasts!
Disowned.
Was that Jenkins? From accounts? Oh, I always hated him!
We're right.
Take that, you simple-minded fool! 10 years.
And if the OG characters are coming back for Black Ops 7 Zombies, you can bet they'll also likely be playable for the first time in multiplayer and Warzone as well at some point in the coming months. But even if they end up killing off characters like Blanchard or Panos, I'm sure those would also sell like hotcakes in bundles, or could be cool additions in the Battle Pass. I would love to see a nice zombified themed Battle Pass for Season 5, considering the finale of Round Base as we know it for this game. They could of course save those for Season 6 as well, which will have more of a focus on the haunting, some Halloween crossovers. Maybe we'll get some other zombie operators later down the line. But that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave our thoughts down below in the comment section. What are your thoughts on the brand new operator updates we have for Season 5 as of now? Which skins do you want to see playable in the coming weeks? Leave all your thoughts down below. Really hope you've enjoyed, and peace out, everybody.